Hey, gun people. This is your friendly government. How many cops we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, maybe 13, 14. Probably more cops responding. Semi-truck driver. Chase went on for 40 minutes. 40 minutes. Tying up the highway and literally probably 50 to 100 officers. And all the charges are dropped against the driver. They said the driver had a medical condition that caused this erratic driving. Now, I know diabetics or somebody that's on insulin shock can appear to be a drunk driver. I'm assuming that's what it is. They're not saying. But this guy went a really long time. And, I mean, for 40 minutes, refusing to stop with cops around you with cars, and they're not going to charge him. And the video footage is bad. I mean, it's from the highway, so don't be crying about my video footage. But I'm just looking at all the cops and resources this is tied up. This is when people say, gun control is good and you don't need guns because government will come to help you. Government is tied up on things that they find important or that they prioritize, and protecting you is not a priority unless they have enough officers. So, you know, these officers who are out here doing this are not protecting their communities or whatever. They are escorting. They are tied up on paperwork. They are way out of their jurisdictions. I mean, there's a lot. I'm not trying to say, you know, this isn't a tough case. You got a guy in a large 18-wheel truck. He could do a lot of damage if he starts pulling over people. I'm not sure how you handle this. I know one time there was a guy that stole a tank way back, and he ran through the streets, and he ran over cars, and he trashed a bunch of cars, and finally the cops end up jumping on the tank and sticking a gun down in there and killing him. I'm not saying they should have killed this guy, but I don't know. Follow him for 40 minutes. What could they have done? Some people say they did a great job. Nobody was hurt. They kept the public safe. They surrounded him. Man, the resources, money, and time tied up on this guy, and then to get no charges. How did he get a driver's license to drive an 18-wheel truck if he's got a medical condition that's going to cause him to drive for 40 minutes and not stop for the cops? I mean, it just doesn't pass a smell test to me. I don't know if it's a PC because of color or sex or gender or religion that the DA didn't want to charge the guy. But the DA said, I ain't charging the guy because of a medical condition that caused him to drive this way. I don't know what medical condition causes this, but I'm pretty sure that a lot of people are going to start claiming this medical condition that allows you to run for the cops for 40 minutes and then not get charged. You know, but I can still get a driver's license and drive an 18-wheel truck. I don't know, Class C license, whatever. I don't know if it's Class C everywhere, but look how many cops, how many lights are out here. How many cops? How much resources and tax dollars? I mean, I can't even count. But you know what? They stopped the guy and they took him to the hospital. And the liberals will be cheering that everybody was safe and government came to the rescue. And it was such a wonderful ending to a 40-minute chase of a guy with a Class C license towing 1,000, you know, 30,000-pound vehicle, whatever it is that he's carrying. And he's driving and he's got a license and he, you know, had a background from the government. The government said he could have a driver's license and they didn't know about the medical condition. But you know what? Let's not forget, government tells us that good people should not own guns because bad people do bad things with guns. All right, we'll end that there.